In this video, we're going to talk about the support learning strategy encouraging peer collaboration. Collaboration is not simply organizing children into groups. Collaborative learning encourages children to work together on a single activity with the goal of working together. Learning to work together, as well as listen, understand, respect, and appreciate the opinions and different perspectives of others, are important skills for children to learn for kindergarten and simply living in our culturally diverse world. While you may recognize the benefits of peer collaboration, you may have questions about how to effectively group preschool-aged children. Let's talk about 4 ideas for peer collaboration work in your classroom. First, create teams in pairs or small groups of 3 to 4 children. Some evidence suggests that pairs work best, but occasionally learning activities may require larger groups. When children work in teams, interact with each child within the group so no one feels left out. Continue to play or explore with children, role modeling and demonstrating behaviors or language when needed. When things are going well within a team, fade out your support. Second, prepare children to be part of a team. Children must learn how to work with other children that are culturally similar and different than themselves as part of a team. But before pairing children, make sure to explain to children what, why, and how to engage in good teamwork. Teach children the importance of listening to each other. Give children opportunities to lead, make decisions, communicate, and resolve conflict while working in pairs. You might even consider adding roles within teams. Example roles might include the organizer, who organizes the team, the recorder, who records and analyzes data collected by the team, and the reporter, who communicates the team's findings. Third, pair children with different levels or types of knowledge and social skills together. Children's cognitive development is most likely to happen when 2 children at different developmental levels work collaboratively. This practice benefits both low ability and high ability children's cognitive and socio-cognitive development. Also, consider pairing children from culturally different backgrounds. Fourth and finally, create a physical environment that supports small group learning. Examples of this might be allowing children to rotate as pairs through centers, limiting materials provided during play or formal activities so children are required to share, and creating smaller spaces that only allow 2 to 3 children to gather together. You may also find that integrating choice into a science learning experience, such as allowing children to choose a tool or item to explore, may result in increased interest and engagement. Now let's talk about a few additional things to think about when having children collaborate around science learning in your classroom. Know that both younger and older preschool-age children are capable of working collaboratively. However, you should consider the age of children in your classroom when setting your expectations for peer collaboration. Young children 2 to 3 years old often engage in parallel play, which is playing next to or near another child engaged in the same activity. However, older 3, 4, and 5-year-old children increase their interactions with their peers by learning to get along with others and developing their cooperative skills. Know that children's cultural backgrounds will play a large role in their social development. Children's cultural backgrounds may explain differences you observe between children's interactions. Make sure to consider what social behaviors are valued and encouraged within children's family and community. What social skills do children need to succeed at home and when interacting with peers in and outside of the classroom? If children do not yet have the social skills to interact successfully with their peers, they may need more opportunities to learn and develop these skills. As part of an inclusive classroom, you should provide these opportunities for children using consistent peer models. What does this look like? Consider using a mix of social skills activities you lead along with guidance you provide during exploration and play focused on science. For example, you may directly teach children social behaviors like taking turns and then follow up with more guidance while children play. You can use direct lessons, songs, group activities, or play to teach children important social skills. Finally, when children are indulging in science activities within a classroom, try and incorporate rules that you already use in your class to encourage interaction among children. For example, if children have not finished their experiments during free play time in their science center, they can use the visual signage that says "work in progress" and come back to it the next day, or if they haven't got an opportunity to play in the science center, then they can have their names written on the turn-taking sheet that is posted outside the science center. Now that you have learned about the support learning strategy encouraging peer collaboration, let's take a moment to review what we've learned. Collaborative learning encourages children to work together on a single activity with the goal of working together. As you prepare to encourage peer collaboration in your classroom, think about how will you pair teams? How will you prepare children to be part of a team? Think about assigning roles. Think about pairing with different levels of knowledge and social skills together. Finally, make sure your classroom is set up to support peer collaboration. For more ideas, check out your P's teaching guide.